housing continues to be a serious issue around the country. Swaneville residents in Krugersdorp are calling on local government to intervene. They say attempts have been made to forcibly remove them several times. The community is protesting this morning. eNCA's Linda Kulu is out there and following developments for us. Linda, a very good morning to you. Just give us an idea. It's looking very lively behind you. What is happening there at the moment with this protest?
Well, Uveka, there is a standoff between the police as well as residents from Swaneville here in a place called 2 and 3. And this is because of the fact that residents are demanding that they be allocated the land just on my left-hand side. This is the land in question. But as the Diro moves, I'll try to move with him to show you just a moment here. These are the police that have forced the residents away from the streets. We saw rubber bullets, we saw tear gas, as well as other forms of the police moving these residents, using even the police inyala to actually have the residents away from the main road, which is the R441, moving from Randfontein to Roodepoort. But I want to speak to one of the community leaders here just to get a clear sense of what exactly is happening. Baba, thank you so much for speaking to us. You're one of the community leaders here, and it is a standoff between police. But give us a sense of what it is that residents are actually looking for with this protest.
Okay, thank you for the question. The community is actually very concerned. Today they've demonstrated that they're going to embark on a strike, on a protest. As South Africans, land is a very, very concerned issue. Currently now in our community, we don't have enough land. I'm talking about business space, and I'm talking about in terms of residentials as well. Yes. So hence today we are saying that the community has tried in several ways to have a formal engagement about land in our community. But it seems like our concerns has fallen on deaf ears. Hence today this issue has broken out. So the community has decided to bring it on the street so that the leaders can start to react on this matter here.
Another issue that you are hearing is the fact that the residents have tried before to occupy that land, yes, but they were evicted with the likes of the Red Ants as well as authorities. Give us a sense of then what is your plan, since your engagements with government have not worked thus far. What is your plan in terms of moving forward and actually getting that land that unfortunately you do not have legally?
Okay, look, for now, our mandate is still going to be the same. We will still call on for this land as residents of this community. Nothing will stop us. Hence, since we've started from the beginning to fight for this land, so our motive is still the same. Nothing has changed.
So what ways are you going to be fighting for this land? We know that engagements have proved fruitless at this stage, but you are taken to the streets today. What is it that you are actually going to do?
No, you know, I think we need to meet with the superiors of land. They must come and have a better much explanation, because from our councillors, our MMCs, they don't know what they are doing, and they don't know what they are saying. So hence what we are saying is that because of the councillors has already failed us. So even if this matter needs to be escalated to the president must also come and explain what is actually happening. We are suffering as South African citizens. We are suffering. I mean, here is an open land. We can't get this land. We can't get this land. I mean, if you can look from a government perspective, how government is doing it, they are failing us. The government can't even do population control. Hence, we are sitting with this problem here. The government is failing on population control. Hence, we are calling for land. Is that our land is occupied, is full, and some of our land is even occupied by people who is not even supposed to be here. The moment you raise those kind of issues, you are labeled as xenophobic. How so?
All right, my brother, in the interest of time, we will leave it there, but we are with you throughout the day. One of the community leaders here, Uveka, giving us a sense of what it is they're fighting for, but the issue is the issue of land. And I can tell you from this side, as the Diro will show you, is the residents that have been shot at with the rubber bullets, that have been tear gassed, but they are saying that they'll remain here because they want to raise some of their issues, which is that they need the land that is next to them. We'll just move away, Uveka. There's been a lot of stone throwing But these are some of the residents that are disgruntled about issues of land, and they want a piece of land that they see vacant near them.
All right, Linda Kushet-Tolu, thanks very much. In Swaneville, in Krugersdorp, their residents protesting over housing, and it is becoming a desperate situation there, as you can see, based on the anger and the emotion there.